Hi, my name is Cheryl. I'm here with Bookkeeping Life, and today I'm going to tell you about 2 challenges I had when I was beginning my entrepreneurial journey. The first major challenge I had actually occurred before I even signed up for a course to help further me along. I had a severe case of analysis paralysis, and I was playing the what if game, meaning I was researching all the content, I was obsessively seeing all the different offerings, which is great, have knowledge, but I wasn't doing anything with all that content I was consuming. I was constantly playing the what if this doesn't work out, what about this, and I was trying to hedge those what ifs by consuming content. But during that time, instead of moving forward or setting a plan, I was doing nothing. I was stuck. I was still at day 1. So I often wonder what would my business look like today if I had started rather than just consume and obsess about all the different offerings. So I highly recommend, once you find a program or a service that speaks to you, jump in, just dive in and do it, rather than constant consumption and then never getting anywhere. My next major hurdle when I began my entrepreneurial journey, my bookkeeping and accounting business, was I was really consumed with what other people were thinking of me. What did they think about me having this new business? What was someone else's opinions? Were they judging me? And it took me a while to realize that it doesn't matter what someone else thinks of me in my new journey, or what someone else's opinion is of how I run my business. None of that matters. What matters is that I'm doing what's best for me and for my goals, and I'm moving forward in those. So, coupled with me being obsessed with what other people were thinking about me, I was also consumed with not having enough confidence to sell my services. So obviously, when you're an entrepreneur, you have to sell something. So in my case, I'm selling accounting and bookkeeping services. And I struggled with being confident in going out to make those sales. I was confident in my ability to do the service. I knew I'd be good at it. I knew I had the skills and the ability, but I struggled with selling myself, to be honest. So to get over that, I worked with the mentor, Steve. He's the owner of Bookkeeping Life, so I worked closely with him. I researched the companies I would go visit before I went and interviewed them, and they interviewed me to see if this would be a good fit. And then I realized that I've always had the skills to figure anything out that came in front of me, so I was just going to have to figure it out. I became comfortable knowing that I'm not going to know everything day 1, but what I do know is how to go and figure it out and research it. So once I had that mind shift, my confidence in being able to sell myself and to sell my services increased tenfold. So I highly recommend that you be confident in yourself and you don't worry what other people may think of you as you go on your journey and you're trying to sell your services. Really be confident in your ability to figure it out. Know that you're not going to know everything day 1, and know that you can go in and research. And it also helps, in Bookkeeping Life, we have a great Facebook group and a great support system to help you through different hurdles, different obstacles you may be facing. So that was another big help in my entrepreneurial journey, and to gain the confidence it takes to be able to sell yourself and to sell your services. So those are 2 challenges I faced when I first started on this journey. And I would highly, highly recommend, do not get paralyzed by analysis paralysis. Go out there, do your research, do your due diligence, but then take action. Do not get stuck in the consumption of content. And also, be confident in your ability. Realize that you may not have all the answers on day 1, but you know how to figure them out. You know how to get through the challenges that will present. And also realize you're not going to know the answer on year 10 of your career. New things always come up. So be confident in your abilities, and you'll go far. So if you want to hear more about my story and more through Bookkeeping Life, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell down below, and like and comment. All right, see you next week. Bye.